old, confused.
The Grand Canyon, one of the Earth's 9 wonders of the world.
Versus corrupt.
Literally.
Dishonest.
We did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Those are some of the top terms that Americans use in a newly released poll when asked to describe current President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump, the two men who will likely battle it out next year to be president again.
I'm not going to answer the question
Why would you answer that
because
question?
the question is.
Oh, joy. We recently told you about a Noble Predictive Insights poll that showed Donald Trump is viewed unfavorably by 56% of registered Arizona voters, but Biden was even worse. 58% of voters held an unfavorable view of him, and it was worse for both among independent voters. 60% of Arizona independent voters view Trump unfavorably. 63% see Biden in an unfavorable light. But this new poll from the Associated Press Nork Center for Public Affairs Research puts adjectives to those unfavorable views, and it's leaving a mark. For Biden, the largest share of U.S. adults, including both Democrats and Republicans, mentioned his age. At 80, the Democratic president is just 3 years older than Trump, but many Americans expressed real concerns about his ability to continue as president. Fully 26% of respondents used words like old or outdated to describe Biden, and another 15% mentioned things like slow and confused. And Biden's age was referenced frequently even among Democrats. In fact, the 28% of Democrats who mention it in this poll is more than double the number of Democrats who point to his leadership or strength and capability.
Ouch!
Yeah, but Trump may need a Band-Aid or two or three. The former president, who's been indicted in 4 cases that feature 91 total criminal counts, elicited words from Americans in this poll like corrupt and crooked, along with bad and other generally negative comments. Not far behind are words like liar and dishonest. Justin Campbell, a 27-year-old security guard, told this AP Nork poll takers this about Biden. He looks like he needs to be someone's kindly grandpa on the arm, not someone at the wheel of power. But he put Trump on the opposite end of the age-acting spectrum, saying that the former president acts like a kindergartner when people tell him no. So as we face a 2024 presidential election season of old and confused versus almost as old and corrupt, many are asking why we don't have a maximum age to be president. Our first 3 presidents, George Washington, John Adams, and Thomas Jefferson, lived to be 69, 90, and 83 years of age, respectively. But life expectancy in America in 1789, the year for the Constitution going into effect, was about 38 years of age for a white male, the only people who were eligible to be president back then. So the minimum age of 35 to be president may have seemed much like a maximum age. Maybe it's time to have a constitutional amendment put into place. And quick. Let's put that in place before Biden forgets if there's 3 or 2 M's in amendment.